On EA Sports, we're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Catch made there, left side by Walker.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's her. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Ravens has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers, to work himself free that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on second down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
All run play. This is Hill. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. And this is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's two ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is brought in. And he's in. D.J. Chark. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. to the tight end, Kohler. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Bateman is the motion man. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore. Jackson now to throw on first down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
In motion comes Walker. Second down, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's first and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
That is intercepted. He works free. Right side. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing on first down is Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A tight end in motion now. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. We have a tight end motioning left here. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Herbert to the air again. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing, Herbert. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Davis now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now it's the former Raven. That's Gus Edwards. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now it's Dobbins. On play action. Now Herbert. That's into the hands of Disley downfield. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Charger first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Pistol here for Herbert. He connects with Disley. And he's out. In great shape, down at the 15-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, L.A. Now Herbert on the bootleg. That'll be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
On the ground, here's Henry. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Fourth down, Jackson. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Ravens first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
There's Hurst downfield. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
That is caught by Chark. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They bring a tight end in motion left. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Herbert gonna go on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's gonna have the Chargers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Now, 2nd and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now on 2nd and long. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here comes 2nd down. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. In motion comes Walker. 3rd and long for Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. Jackson now. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he will stop the clock with 5 seconds left. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
So one matter still remains before overtime, the extra point. And this kick is good. So they say no to going for 2 in the win, make the extra point, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down. Jackson. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now a first throw here in overtime.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
That's on the former first-rounder, Rashawn Slater. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Chubb. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
You have a tight end motioning left here. Throwing is Herbert on third down. Open man is the tight end Dissly. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. And the Chargers have the first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Shotgun now for Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing again, Herbert. That one knocked away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. They'll run here with Hill. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line there. And we're going to get whistles, and we're going to get a timeout. 3 seconds left in the extra session. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This one to win it in overtime. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. Well, that one took us deep into the night, but in the end, after 5 quarters, unable to determine a winner. 2 teams truly evenly matched, and this one results in a tie. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.